Miss against Alabama. This is a pivotal early season game. He's got him wide open. Touchdown, Dick Sanders. There's the snap. Wallace into the end zone. Got him. Caught. Touchdown, Jalen Walker. Sims deep into the end zone. It is up for grabs. One foot down. Yes. Ole Miss will have the football. The students are pouring onto the field. Ole Miss has knocked off number 1 Alabama.
A jam-packed Bryant-Denny Stadium.
The snap is high. Kelly grabs it, wants to throw, fires it up in the air. Treadwell can't get it. Deflection is caught, and down the sidelines is Ademojo. He's in there. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Coker rolls right, throws at the goal line. Darius Stewart breaks a tackle. He is in for the touchdown.
Or 33 is going to throw over the middle, and it's going to be short and intercepted. And Ole Miss has won over Alabama to make it 2 years in a row.
We welcome all of you to the Home Depot SEC on CBS. This afternoon, the top-ranked Crimson Tide of Alabama against the 19th-rated Rebels of Ole Miss. Walt Hemingway Stadium recently expanded the capacity now just under 65,000, and every seat will be taken this afternoon. Hi, once again, everybody. Vern Lundquist along with Gary Danielson. We have an important number for you to consider today. The number is 2, as in how many times in succession has Ole Miss defeated Alabama. Now, no Nick Saban coach team in the SEC, which would include LSU, has ever defeated him 3 times in a row. What are the chances?
Well, you can't beat Alabama, Vern, unless you can believe that you can beat them. And Ole Miss believes they can beat them. Plus, I think going into this game, they have to be a little bit upset. Since they beat Alabama, all they've heard from Alabama is, they didn't beat us, we beat ourselves. Now, I do have to say, when you put on the tape, it's hard to argue with Alabama, but it doesn't mean Ole Miss doesn't think they can win this game.
There are any number of great contrasts today, perhaps most significantly at the quarterback spot.
Absolutely. I mean, if Ole Miss is going to win this football game, Chad Kelly, who everyone believes might be the best quarterback in the SEC this year, better be on top of his football game. He's the guy that has to direct it, not only in the air, but on the ground. He has to be the one, because Ole Miss does not run the ball effectively. It's going to be through number 10. And Alabama, for Nick Saban, the first time he's ever started a true freshman quarterback. Alabama on the road, a big moment. Will Jalen Hurts be able to do it? We'll see in this big game, because he's got players around him he should depend on, and that means that Alabama defense. And they've got stars at every level. Jonathan Allen came back to Alabama for 1 more year. He could be in the NFL. Reuben Foster came back for 1 more year. He could be in the NFL. And their All-American safety, Eddie Jackson, also comes back for 1 more year. But you know what? Ole Miss might have the formula. The disruptive defensive line. These guys have to be the difference against maybe the weakest part of Alabama, their offensive line. They must win.
Well, Hugh Freeze is the head coach at Ole Miss. Nick Saban at Alabama. They are dear friends, despite the having to go against each other each year in football. For more, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Vern and Gary, with all of the national conversation, the hype, the emotion that has surrounded this game over the last 2 years, Hugh Freeze wanted to put a personal touch on it. So he wrote the team a letter. He put it in their lockers before the game, and he used this letter as motivation before the game in his pregame speech. Now, one line that really sums it up. He said, "Do you believe that you can beat them again, or do you believe you will beat them again? The difference is all in what you believe." He wants this team to dig deeper than their physical capabilities. Now, Alabama, they want nothing to do with emotion. Nick Saban told me that he believes emotion got the best of them the last 2 years. We'll see which strategy wins out in just a few minutes.
It is thus far a beautiful afternoon. There were early predictions of thunderstorms. We hope they stay away. We'll return to Oxford right after this. The Home Depot SEC on CBS is sponsored by Napa, New York Life, Bud Light, and by Chick-fil-A.